Welcome to the audio version of Chichester Festival Theatre's Winter Season Brochure, prepared for you by members of the Audio Description Service. We will introduce the productions which will be audio described for you in the Minerva and Festival Theatres from September 2016 to February 2017. Firstly, in the Minerva Theatre. From the 2nd to the 12th of November, the life and work of John Betjeman will be celebrated by the double BAFTA winner, Edward Fox. Sand in the Sandwiches, a new play by Hugh Whitmore, directed by Gareth Armstrong, presents a hugely entertaining insight into the world of the much-loved poet. Described performances will be on Friday the 11th of November at 7:45 p.m. and Saturday the 12th at 2:45 p.m. This will be followed by Frantic Assembly's Things I Know to Be True, a touching, bold yet funny story of the mechanics of a family. It will be directed by Scott Graham and Geordie Brookman, with Imogen Stubbs leading the cast in this 4-star production. From the 15th to the 26th of November, described performances will be on Friday the 25th of November at 7:45 p.m. and Saturday the 26th of November at 2:45 p.m. In February 2017, the winter season will culminate with the Complete Deaths, daft and ingenious Shakespearean fun from Spy Monkey, who were responsible for the Keystone Cop sequence in the 2015 production of Mac and Mabel. This is adapted and directed by Tim Crouch. There are over 70 on-stage deaths in the works of William Shakespeare. Spy Monkey will perform them all, sometimes lingeringly, sometimes messily, sometimes movingly, sometimes musically, but always hysterically. And the description team will attempt to describe them in action on Friday the 17th of February at 7:45 p.m. and Saturday the 18th of February at 2:45 p.m.
Meanwhile, in the Festival Theatre, Festival 2016 will close at the end of September with the Royal Shakespeare Company acclaimed productions of the Bard's two popular comedies Love's Labour's Lost and Much Ado About Nothing, from September the 24th to October the 29th. Directed by Christopher Luscombe, with design by Simon Higlett and music by Nigel Hess, the 22-strong cast is led by Edward Bennett and Lisa Dillon. These two sparklingly funny romances have been brought together by an innovative matching of events, characters and themes. Please take note the unusual description dates. Love's Labour's Lost on Friday the 21st of October at 2:30 p.m. and Wednesday the 26th at 7:30 p.m. and For Much Ado About Nothing on Friday the 21st of October at 7:30 p.m. and Tuesday the 25th of October at 2:30 p.m. And so to the winter season in the Festival Theatre. By contrast, but also prior to its West End run, the wonderfully funny and heartwarming Stepping Out charts the lives of 7 women and 1 man attempting to tap their troubles away at a weekly dance class, but faced with the challenge of a charity gala performance. Stepping out for us will be Amanda Holden, Angela Griffin, Tracy Ann Uberman, Tamsin Outhwaite and Nicola Stevenson. The play by Richard Harris, directed by Maria Friedman, runs from the 8th to the 19th of November and will be described on Friday the 18th at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday the 19th at 2:30 p.m. For the last full week of November, Relatively Speaking, Alan Ayckbourn's first West End hit, comes to Chichester starring Robert Powell and Lisa Goddard, and directed by Robert Herford from the 22nd to the 26th of November. The comedy turned its author into a household name, with the story of Greg meeting Ginny and following her to her parents' house, where he finds Philip and Sheila. but they are not her parents. Audio description will be on Friday the 25th of November at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday 26th of November at 2:30 p.m. One of E.M. Forster's most celebrated novels, A Room with a View, also an award-winning Merchant Ivory film, brings the much-loved actress Felicity Kendall to Chichester to play chaperone Charlotte Bartlett. Simon Reed's adaptation of this elegant Edwardian comedy is directed by Adrian Noble, former director of the RSC, and runs from the 29th of November to the 3rd of December. It will be described on Friday the 2nd of December at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday the 3rd of December at 2:30 p.m. Chichester's award-winning youth theatre bring Peter Pan to the stage for Christmas from the 17th to the 31st of December. With a cast of lost boys, mysterious mermaids, swashbuckling pirates and the villainous Captain Hook, Peter brings thrilling adventure to the young children of the Darling family, Wendy, John and Michael, as they fly away to Never Never Land. Please note the earlier times for audio description at the relaxed performance on Friday the 30th of December at 2 p.m. and also that day at 7 p.m. and on New Year's Eve, 31st of December at 2 p.m. After the Moscow City Ballet's performances of The Nutcracker and Romeo and Juliet in early January, the winter season continues with 2 more productions. Ken Stott and Rhys Shearsmith come together as lead actor Sir and his dresser Norman in the eagerly awaited revival of The Dresser by Ronald Harwood. Faithful dresser Norman is charged with rousing the ageing but reluctant Shakespearean actor to another great performance of King Lear. Directed by Sean Foley, this promises to be an unmissable production of a theatrical classic. Running from the 25th of January to the 4th of February 2017, The Dresser will be described on Friday the 3rd of February at 7:30 p.m. and on Saturday the 4th of February at 2:30 p.m. And finally, after a hugely successful run at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre, Running Wild returns home to Chichester. Originated by Chichester Festival Theatre at Cass Sculpture Park, Michael Morpurgo's play of love, loss, loyalty and living for the moment won a prestigious UK Theatre Award. With incredible puppetry by former Warhorse puppeteers Finn Caldwell and Toby Ollier, and direction by CFT's Education Director Dale Rooks and Timothy Sheeder, Artistic Director of Regent's Park Open Air Theatre, Running Wild will transform the Festival Theatre into the jungle. Again, please note the slightly earlier times when we will describe Running Wild on Friday the 16th of February at 7 p.m. and Saturday the 17th of February at 2 p.m.
You may be interested in other entertainment during the winter season which will not be described. In a South Downs way, Hugh Bonneville returns with friends to celebrate the countryside as a source of creativity in music and spoken word on Sunday the 13th of November at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Our annual Christmas concerts featuring the band of the Royal Marines Portsmouth and Chichester Cathedral Choir will be on Tuesday the 6th to Saturday the 10th of December at 7:30 p.m. 2 other concerts with the BBC Concert Orchestra will be Friday Night is Music Night on Friday the 4th of November at 8 p.m. and Classical Contrasts on Saturday, January the 14th at 7:30 p.m. Other entertainment includes the Art Pop Pioneers 10cc on Thursday the 3rd of November at 7:30 p.m. Joe Stilgo pays tribute to Songs on Film on Sunday the 4th of December at 7:45 p.m. Gandini Juggling return on January the 13th at 8 p.m. Claire Teal presents The First Lady of Swing on Friday, January 20th at 7:30 p.m. Gilbert and Sullivan's Iolanthe in Concert is on Saturday the 21st of January at 2:30 and 7:30 p.m. Rossini's The Barber of Seville by the Pop-Up Opera is on Friday the 3rd of February at 7:45 p.m. You may also be interested in talks and discussions during the winter season. Pre-show at 6 p.m. is free, but booking is necessary. On Thursday, November the 10th, Edward Fox will be discussing sand in the sandwiches at a pre-show talk at 6 p.m. On Saturday, February the 11th at 5 p.m, Michael Morpurgo will be in conversation with Kate Moss about our adaptation of his book Running Wild. There will be a charge of £5 for this talk. 3 post-show talks, included free of charge, are Stepping Out on Tuesday, November the 15th, Things I Know to Be True on Tuesday, November the 22nd, and The Complete Deaths on Thursday the 16th of February 2017.
For the visually impaired, guide dogs are welcome. Please let us know when booking, as space is limited. To book tickets with an access discount, subject to certain conditions, please join the access list. For more information, phone 01243 781 312 or visit cft.org.uk/access list. For further details of the winter season and to book tickets for audio-described performances, please contact Access on 01243 781 312 or visit cft.org.uk/access. Priority booking opens on Saturday the 10th of September, online and by booking form only, and Tuesday the 13th of September by phone or in person. General booking opens Saturday the 17th of September online only and Tuesday the 20th of September by phone or in person. Thank you for listening to the audio version of Chichester Festival Theatre's winter season brochure. We look forward to welcoming you to our audio-described performances.